What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda here. Hey, just bought this multi-purpose power charger, power bank, and emergent. I think we call it emergency light. This is by EBL, and it's for AA, rechargeable batteries. But for me, it's more about these 18650 batteries, which I use in my flashlights. But I thought this charger was interesting, not only because it's always good to have a charger for those batteries, but it also has some other features, so I thought I'd give it a little try. Now, I picked this up on Amazon. You can pick it up too. It's not very expensive. And if you need a charger, hopefully maybe this one will kind of pass the test as being maybe the only charger you need. So there it is, EBL. And we do get a micro USB cable in it. It has kind of this braided nylon, and it looks like it's pretty long. So this is actually a pretty nifty micro USB cable right there. And then here is the charger itself. So let's go ahead and take a peek at it. Whoa, this thing is kind of cool looking, man. I'll be honest, it's not what I expected, but it's pretty light as you'd expect a charger. It's just a big kind of plastic case here. Looks like we have the micro USB in here and a USB out. We also have an LCD display on kind of the back side, and then right here looks like we have a clip so that you can clip it onto something, and looks like this is maybe the door to release it. Release the opening to get the batteries in. Let's try it. There we go. Press that tab down, lift this off, and now we have spaces for your two batteries. These are spring loaded, so they fit different lengths of batteries, but AA will probably be about this long, 18650 a little longer, kind of keeps them tensioned in there, but then you can also close it up. But then once you have the batteries in there, it's also power for using it like an external power bank, or lighting up this light. And it looks like there's a button right there. That's what I'm assuming, the power button for the light. So let's get some batteries in here and make sure it charges them up, and then also this thing works as advertised. All right, so I grabbed some 18650 batteries, and one of the things I wanted to do is grab a couple different ones. So I have this traditional sized one, and I just want to show you that it'll fit in here. I can just kind of put it in just like that. Oh, look at that. The LCD lights up already, kind of showing that there is some power, I think. I also grabbed this one. This is one from Huawei. It's their own battery. It's an 18650 battery, but it also has this little cap, this extension for recharging it off of a micro USB cord directly. And so what it ends up being is a little longer than most. And I wanted to show you here that what ends up happening is that this one also fits. Even though it's a little longer, it fits in there, which is kind of interesting too. So that's kind of cool. Now it's a tight fit. It's pretty much nothing else is going to fit. Anything longer than that's going to fit in there, right? So just going to keep that in mind. So we're going to put this other battery in here too. I'm going to close it like that. Hit this button here. Looks like we get an icon for both batteries, showing that there's some power. I have plugged in the micro USB cable, which is about 4 or 5 feet long. I'm going to plug it in here, and what we get is the LCD is kind of indicating charging, and we're getting an icon showing that both batteries are being charged, and it looks like they're already partially charged. So I'm going to unplug that here for a second, because now we know that they're charged, and I want to see if we can try this emergency light here. And I'm going to hold down this button, and that's what turns it on. Man, so we have 12 LED lights, this white diffuser here, and you just hold down this button to turn it on and off, and that's pretty cool, man. I kind of dig that. So you've got a really ample lantern or flashlight running on a couple of 18650 batteries here. So I definitely dig all the functionality. Now, I also want to see if we can charge something like my iPad mini here, which I've got a lightning cable plugged in, off of this little charger, just like it would be a power bank directly. So I'm going to go ahead and plug it in here. And boom, look at that. We're getting it charged up right away. So, pretty awesome. I am totally stoked about this thing. Not only does it work as a charger and a power bank, works as a lantern and a light, and it also works as a charger for 18650 batteries. So really, really cool. Definitely, I think this is kind of the only charger you should have if you're going to charge up these rechargeable cells, because it's so, so versatile. And it's not that expensive. I'll put a link to it in the description. Check it out. EBL Smart Charger. Peter Von Panda out.